You're thinking about having gastric bypass surgery and you're debating whether you should do it or if you can do this on your own? I've been there. Let's talk about it. Hi, my name is Katerina, and 10 months ago I had gastric bypass Roux-en-Y surgery. So before we get into this, I just want to say that I share my experiences of having had gastric bypass 10 months ago. And if you're new to my channel and you're interested in weight loss surgery, welcome. And if you're returning, I appreciate your support. So let's get into this. So for me, my journey to weight loss surgery was a long journey. I thought about having weight loss surgery for a good 10 years before I decided to have it. And I'll tell you, my first thought was that I didn't need to have surgery. I could do this on my own. I could lose weight. I had done it a million times. I had gone on diets and lost 20, 40 pounds. And so I knew that I could do it on my own. But every time I went on a diet and lost some weight, I would gain the weight back within the year, and I would gain more than what I lost. And I did that over and over and over again for a good 10 years until one day I was at 356 pounds and I'm like, I can't even go up a flight of stairs anymore. I can't tie my own shoes. I could barely wash myself properly. I just did not know what I can do to make it stick. And so I went to see my family doctor and I explained the situation. I said, I can't live like this anymore. It had gotten to the point where I didn't know how to enjoy life anymore because everything hurt. Everything on my body just hurt. It was so uncomfortable. And so I started the process. In the province that I live in, I'm Canadian. I live in the province of Ontario. And so the process here is you go, you see your family doctor, and they refer you to the bariatric clinic that takes care of weight loss surgeries wherever you live. So I started the process. And it was about a year's worth. And where I live, you have to follow certain processes in order to even be accepted to have weight loss surgery. So I started to see a psychologist, a behavioral therapist. I started to work on myself, and slowly I went through all the different processes until the day came where I had bariatric surgery. I chose to have Roux-en-Y, and that was a decision that I made with my doctor because of the amount of weight that I needed to lose, and also because I was diabetic. So everybody has to have that decision done with the help of their doctor because they know best, to really guide you towards what would be best for you with your conditions, with your medical history, and how your body is. So this whole video right now is really to talk about, should I have weight loss surgery? Can I do this on my own? Should I look into different treatments that I can do? What will make me get to the place that I need to be mentally and physically healthy? So everybody's decision is a personal decision. I'm not here in any way to convince you to have weight loss surgery. I'm just here to share my experience, and maybe my experience will resonate with you, and maybe you will decide to have weight loss surgery, or maybe my experience will not resonate with you and you will decide to lose weight the natural way. Okay? And when I say the natural way, I mean without operation, without any medical intervention. For me, it doesn't matter how you get to where you need to get, as long as you get to that healthy place where you are happy and healthy and physically comfortable in your body so that you could truly enjoy your life. So I don't judge anybody, and I hope that nobody judges me. I can tell you that I was at 356 pounds. I lost about 70 some pounds the natural way, and then I lost the rest of the weight through surgery, and I'm still losing weight right now. And I could tell you that my life has drastically changed. Drastically changed. I definitely look different, but I feel different. I am healthy and I'm grateful for that. And I could only thank the Ottawa hospital where I had my surgery for giving me that second chance of life. And at the same time, I do want to say that I was able to lose weight prior to the surgery. And so for me, it was a personal decision that I needed to have the operation just because I had my own medical conditions that didn't go away after having lost a certain amount of weight. And so my doctor decided that it was a good idea to have the weight loss surgery. Again, like we said, it's a personal thing. But if you are thinking about having weight loss surgery, I would strongly suggest that you think about why it is that you want to do it. What's bringing you to the point that you think that you need to do it, and start having a discussion with your doctor. Your doctor might just tell you that, hey, there are other alternatives. Try this or that or this before you go there. So start thinking about that. I believe that if you truly want to get to a healthier part of your life, you'll make any effort that you can, whether it be, you know, changing the way that you eat, changing the way that you have your relationship with food, exercising, or surgery. It's up to you. It's a personal choice. For me, things started to change drastically when I changed the way that I thought about food. When I decided to nourish my body rather than to nourish my feelings. I don't know if you understand what I mean by that, but I was an emotional eater and I used to binge, and food was my comfort thing, right? It was like, for me personally, it was like an addiction. And so that's when I was able to truly make a big change, because I had lost weight in the past, like I said, like, you know, 20, 40 pounds. But for me to have been able to lose 70 some pounds, it was a drastic change in the way that I thought. It was a mental game. It wasn't a physical thing. I didn't even exercise. I barely could walk, right? So I would force myself through the pain to go for a walk around my neighborhood. It would take me forever and I'd be in so much pain, but my mindset was changed. And that happened when I started to see a therapist, a psychologist, and really working on my mind game. So my personal experience, for me, that's what really helped me. And that's what really allowed me to lose the 70 some pounds that I lost before surgery. After surgery, I continued to see a therapist, a psychologist, and I continued to work on my own headspace, because after you have surgery, you have other struggles. After you have surgery you might still have the urge to binge. You might still want to eat the things that used to comfort you, but now you can't, because now you have a restriction, right? So how do you deal with that? It's a different game. So if you're really interested in my story, my particular story, I'll link a link to my videos that I've done. If you're truly interested in weight loss surgery, perhaps maybe my story will help you. Well, that's it for now. I hope that whatever decision you make, that you really focus on your health and your happiness, which is your top priority. Thank you so much for watching my videos. See you next time. Wait, don't go. I wanted to show you my stats, so stick around and put them right here.